Hi, I'm Angela Arnold with College Admissions 411. I'd like to say a few words about college application deadlines and the various deadlines that students who are applying to college must adhere to. The first deadlines you need to be concerned about are your standardized testing deadlines, because there's a long lead time on those and you have to make sure that the colleges receive them on time. So you could go to the website collegeboard.com and check out the registration deadline dates, the late registration deadline dates, and the actual dates for the test for the SAT 1, that's the reasoning exam, the SAT 2, which is your subject area exam, and if you're taking the ACT, you want to go to their website and examine the same thing. You must be sure that you get your college application in on time. That's your second deadline. You have to make sure that everything is in well before the deadline date that they set, and that includes your letters of recommendation. Nothing is read until your application is complete. Make sure that you give your letters of recommendation to teachers who are going to be conscientious in meeting the deadlines. I do know of instances where the letters of recommendation were not received on time, and that had a negative effect on the student's application. So just remember, nothing is read until your application is totally complete. Now you have to think about your financial aid deadlines if you're a student who's going to require some assistance. Everything again must be in on time for your financial aid, or else the money disappears. The colleges and universities allocate X amount of dollars for financial aid, and they start distributing it on a first-come, first-served basis. So, if you don't get your application for financial aid in on time and other students do, you might be missing the boat on that. So, look at the financial aid deadline. The FAFSA is the first application that the colleges are going to look at. That FAFSA deadline has to be adhered to. You can start applying for the FAFSA as early as January 1st. That's the free application for federal student aid. If you are applying to a private college or university, you also have to adhere to the deadlines for the CSS profile, if that's the form that they will accept, or for their own institutional aid form where they give out their own money. You have to adhere to those guidelines also. Again, it's usually first come, first served. So when you have hundreds of thousands of students applying for financial aid, you're going to do yourself a great disservice if you don't get your application in on time.